What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Rope Monster coming at you here from beautiful sunny Playa del Carmen, and I am supremely excited for today's video because I'm finally trying a brand new restaurant that is super hyped here in Playa, and a number of subscribers have asked me to try this place. I'm gonna try at least 3 menu items. There will be pork belly, there will be ribeye, and there will be tuna, and we'll see what else, guys. I'm gonna get over there, I'll show you the spot, show you the menu items, and we're gonna straight up wreck some food ropey style. Let's do this. So my friends, as we walk down there, I'm looking on Google and I see this place has 4.6 stars and already 617 reviews in its short existence here in Playa. I think this place just opened a couple short months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I have yet to try it. I've been slacking, but you can't wipe this smile off my face. I've heard nothing but good things, and I am absolutely starving, and it is a little slow still in Playa. I'm filming this on the 2nd of December 2025, and you can see here on 5th Avenue, looking in front of me, looking to the south, it's actually, and looking behind me, it's pretty quiet, so I gotta go show these guys some love, and I'm gonna probably rack up a decent bill, but I don't care. Gotta do it for the sake of research, so you guys know if this place is absolutely worth the hype or if it should be skipped on your trip to Playa del Carmen. If you appreciate my efforts, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, it truly means the world to me. All right guys, we have arrived. Without further ado, Señor Gojira. And they have just opened. They open at 5 p.m. guys. Let's head inside, but look at this place. This is very unique to Playa. You might see something like this in Mexico City, Guadalajara, but I have a feeling we are lucky to have this here in Playa del Carmen. Let's head inside and find out. Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Ya, está bien. Gracias. Gracias. Muy amable. All right guys, so far, super friendly service. I smell the freshness of the ingredients. I was welcomed with open arms by the staff. I think they just opened about 5 minutes ago. I'm the first one in here, and you can see here the chefs are already hard at work getting all the prep done. Gracias, muy amable.
¿Muestra el menú físico?
Sí, por favor, para mostrar todos los precios y todo. So they have a QR code menu, but it's nice. They also have a physical menu they're gonna bring me so I can show you guys what's on the agenda for item number 1. Like I said, I'm getting at least 3 items, but I gotta start with something that's had my mouth watering all day, guys. I've been fasted most of the day for this. Aquí estoy con Alan. He's gonna show us the origami. This is a very unique menu, ¿verdad?
Origami japonés es nuestra mixología. Aparte de divertidos, son exquisitos, ¿vale?
Okay, mira.
Origami japonés, sunkoi con una gomita de pescado de frambuesa.
Wow.
Chongqing, por su nombre es una lámpara japonesa.
Okay.
Una margarita con chiles japoneses.
Wow. All right.
Chancho, tal cual la imagen, tal cual los tragos.
Whiskey Toki, wow. Qué chido. Qué truco bien chingón. Gracias, hermano. All right, guys, you can see already the mixology is high end. There's some fantastic options for drinking. I'm saving all the room in my belly, though, this video at least, for food. Guys, upon listening to Alan's explanation of what they have, I think I'm in trouble. I might be ordering more than 3 items. So it's down to, I think for the first one, we got pork belly gyoza or Wagyu beef gyoza, and those are 295 pesos and 345 respectively. Decisions, and then he has recommended a very, very special looking taco that's definitely going to be item number 2. I'm gonna get this first item menu, I can't even think straight, my mind is blown. I'm gonna get this first item ordered, show you what that looks like on my plate, and get going on wrecking some food. All right, so Alan has talked me into the pork belly gyoza to start. He says it's just too good to pass up. Fuego, ¿verdad? Beautiful. All right, so this is what we're starting with, guys. Pork belly gyoza, 7 pieces, 295 pesos. All right, let's do this. So guys, I want to show you the attention to detail so far from the wait staff and the options. If you're not drinking mixology, if you're not drinking beer, Alan just came up to my table and says that they will prepare you any one of these teas. They've got the té blanco, tisana frutal, tisana herbal. Any one of those tea options, they'll prepare for you right at your table. Fantastic service so far, guys. 5 out of 5 on the service, and I might have to go with a tea here in a little bit if I'm getting a little too full and I need to press on. We're gonna do this right today, guys. But if you want part 2, type in part 2 in the comments, because if I want to do this big, I'll have to come back for one of these steaks, maybe the Wagyu ribeye or the Wagyu Denver steak. There's a lot of steak options here that are calling out to me, but today I want to just show as many menu items as possible. I have no doubt in my mind though that I'll be back here. Just type in part 2 in the comments to make it happen.
Es una shoki. Es para descansar tu hashi. ¿Me permites?
Uh-huh.
Tu hashi es palillo en japonés.
Okay.
Lo descansas de esta manera.
¿Y qué es en el español?
Palillos, chicos.
Palillos. So it's like to rest the
Hashi y ashioki.
ashioke. So, wow, man, you know your stuff. You know, ¿estudiaste en Japón o como acá?
Aquí
They train you really well.
Chef es japonés.
Oh, okay. So their chef is actually Japanese, and they are apparently very well trained here. I was just wondering if he trained in Japan, but es muy interesante. Nunca he escuchado eso. Gracias por, gracias, profe. Yeah, that's adorable.
Nuestras soyas es una soya ponzu, una soya de cítricos y una soya natural. Estos
Okay.
cítricos es soya natural, limón, cáscara de limón.
Okay, interesante. Okay, gracias. So they actually have a soy with cítricos, como limón, como piel de cáscara de naranja. Yeah, so orange peel and citrus soy. This is torture, guys. My mouth is watering so much, and then this is just the traditional soy. I already feel like a king in this place, king in the castle, king in the castle. So the pork gyoza is on the way, guys, and then this taco that I'm getting for the second item, I'm already looking forward to that, but I have to be present, stay in the moment, guys. This place is like a wonderland for Asian street food so far. Really cool vibe, and I'm wondering if it's going to get packed and kind of fill up later on. I think they're open fairly late. I'll bring you guys the full hours later on, but they do not open till 5 p.m. Let the games begin. All right, guys, this is the moment. Check this out right here. Pork belly gyoza. I've been told to try this first in its own sauce. This is a sesame ahonjoli negi. Okay, guys, I know I'm gonna screw up some of these names, but look at that. Time to get that first bite magic. I'm gonna try it like this, and then I'm gonna try it with the soy. The cítricos is what he recommended for me. So boom. Woo. All right, guys, that moment we all wait for and cherish so much, the first bite magic. It's gonna be a good one here. Look at this, dripping with juices and sauce. Oh. Guys, que brujeria, the perfect mix of sweet and spicy. The textures, you have a nice chewy, what do we have here?
Chiles toreados.
Chiles toreado. Okay. Guys, that is absolutely mind-blowingly good. This place should be packed with people. The textures, guys, the texture of the harina, the sesame, absolutely inolvidable, unforgettable. I'm gonna eat this whole thing too. I don't even feel the need to add sauces to this. I will try the citrus in a minute. I'm I'm not really sure how it can get better than that, but we're about to find out. All right, my friends, so I've just been told to mix this with this, and he warned me, está muy picosa, muy picosa. Cuidado con eso, güero. But we're gonna try it, guys. Mucho chili ahí. Chili coming on there. Y tienen la salsa de soya. Así, directamente de la botella. Boom. Moment of truth. Guys, even the music in here just got intense for this unreasonably spicy bite of food I'm about to eat. Check this out. Wow. Sí pica, pero tiene mucho sabor. All right, guys, our next victim is going to be the taco cuacua. I'm following Alan's advice on everything from here on out. He was completely correct on that as my face starts to turn red from these chilies right here. But he says taco cuacua, it's confit duck finished over the grill, scallions, flour tortilla, tamarind hoisin sauce. He had me at duck taco, guys. This is not something I've had since I lived in my home city of Portland. So let's try this duck taco, guys. Qua qua, it's fun to say too. The taco's so nice they named it twice. Sin vergüenza, guys. I'm gonna drink the juice off this plate. That's how good it is, with no shame. I don't care. It's a lot of salt. Totally worth it. Oh man. Put some more chilies on here. So as we wait for the taco cuacua, if you know the food scene here in Playa del Carmen, please leave in the comments your favorite Asian food, whether it's sushi, Chinese, Thai food here in Playa del Carmen, and I'll go check it out if I haven't already. Really appreciate your guys' feedback always, and oftentimes you steer me toward new, undiscovered, delicious restaurants, so thank you each and every one of you guys.
Taco de cuacua. Buen provecho.
¿Me puedes explicar? Solo como pato nada más, ¿verdad? Pato y...
Es pato confitado. Lleva una cocción primero en sus propios jugos y después se pasa a la parrilla.
Okay, excelente, gracias. All right, so it's marinated in its own juices, slow cooked in its own juices, and then after that, it goes onto the grill. And the smell is absolutely driving me bonkers, guys, so I gotta dig into this thing without further ado. I'm gonna ask him how to spice this up, but I think I'm just gonna eat it just like that. I don't wanna mess up the flavor of the duck. And there's a lot of meat on that thing. I know it's, 125 pesos for one taco. I know that might seem expensive, but it's a lot of meat on there. The attention to detail, the quality of the meat. Without further ado, enough talking. This thing weighs, it says 50 grams on the menu, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's more than 50 grams of duck. Oh. Oh yeah, that's worth it. That's worth every peso right there. A little bit sweet, a little bit salty, flavor explosion. So guys, I actually am just gonna put some of the citrus soy on there, just like so. Add a new dynamic. Boom, look at the juicy goodness of that right there. Oh. This might be the single best piece of food I've eaten in 2025. That says a lot, guys. You know how much I eat. No, they're not paying me to say that. But if you take the Kua Kua taco and put the citrus soy sauce on there. You will not be disappointed. Thank me later in the comments if you get the privilege, I will say, of trying that right there. Guys, there's no way that taco Kua Kua only had 50 grams of meat. That was a very filling taco, but we have to press on, guys. We have to press on. There's no other way. I told you I was going to show you at least 3 menu items. I got to keep my word. So we're on to a roll that has my mouth watering out of control. Check this out. The Cajun was what Alan recommended to me. It's tempura shrimp, cream cheese inside, seared salmon with butter on top, Tampico eel sauce, spicy sauce, and scallions. And that is 275 pesos for that delicious goodness. So guys, so far let's recap. Pork belly gyoza, taco Kua Kua, and now the Cajun roll right there. Let's see how this thing looks on the plate. See if I can finish that, and if so, shall I order one more item? We got a number of things calling out to me. Only so much space in the panza, but we're gonna do this. Guys, as you can see right there, wow. ¿Cómo te llamas? Cesar. Cesar is making this roll with a ton of love. Gracias, Cesar. Wow. So skill, una mezcla de skill, amor. Muy talentoso, Cesar. Wow. Gracias a ti. Guys, I cannot wait to try the first bite of this roll. It exceeded my expectations already, and I haven't even taken a bite. Just the amount of care. Many of you have asked about high-end sushi in Playa del Carmen. I have a feeling we found it right here at Señor Gojira. Wow. All right. So Alan is bringing the masterpiece right here. Look at this thing, guys. Unbelievable. ¿Lo has probado antes?
Claro que
Sí. ¿Y qué opinas?
Es una maravilla, es uno de los rollos más vendidos. Es un rollo relleno con queso crema, camarón, camarón tempura, aguacate. Por fuera lleva el salmón y lo sellamos con una mantequilla que tiene mezcla de perejil y brandy.
Wow.
A continuación ponemos mayo spicy, cani salad, tampico, anguila y sellamos con eggy, decoramos con eggy.
Okay, look at this monster right here, guys. Let's dig in. Gracias, canal. All right, my friends, I cannot believe how well I'm being treated here. That's really thing number one that I look for. But apart from all that, the attention to detail, I've got the wasabi ready to go. This is how I always do my first bite magic. A little bit of wasabi, nothing else. Grab a hold of one of these guys right there. Check that out. That's every bit as good as it looks, guys. Guys, I love my food to look good, no matter whether it's a quesadilla, a torta, something like that. I love the result that it gives my appetite. People ask, how do you eat so much? Well, I drink ginger tea before this. That's hack number one. I fasted, I exercise. But when the food looks this good, how could you not eat it? Guys, I gotta spice it up a little bit right here. Jalapeno coming on right there. And I want to take a brief moment to thank the staff, Cesar, Alan, and everybody else here at Señor Gojira. This morning I got up fairly early and I went and volunteered at the high school way off to the west. And one of the volunteers there said, well, it always comes right back to you. And that's how I feel about this place and the way I've been treated today. Eating like a king, smiles, kindness all around me. Couldn't ask for a better experience here at Señor Gojira. So once again, guys, drop some love. If you come down here, please drop my name. Tell them hi for me. This has been nothing but an absolute blessing, guys. Check that out. Boom. So guys, I just learned that Cesar only has 2 years preparing sushi, and I'm like, aprendiste muy, pero muy bien. He's like a magician back there. And I was just talking about the textures, the way they flame sear the sashimi gives it a tiny little bit of crunch. Then you have the creaminess of the avocado, the cream cheese, and there's really not much more I can say that other than what I just told Alan, is that this is the best sushi I've had in years, if not my entire life, guys. Absolutely fantastic. If you're wondering where to get top-notch sushi in Playa del Carmen, now you know. To recap, guys, we had the pork belly gyoza, then we had the taco cuacua, and the Cajun roll. It's the rope monster trifecta here at Señor Gojira. I would do it again, absolutely. You get a little bit of everything. You get duck, pork belly, you get shrimp, you're getting salmon with butter on top. So you're getting basically two surfs and 2 turfs in 3 menu items. Now you know, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye to the staff. I'll show you guys the damage at the end here on my bill. Of course, I gotta leave these guys a fat tip. They treated me like royalty here. Please come pay them a visit. Let me know what you think of this spot in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm not sure if I have any room in the belly for bonus material, but one of the staff members here told me about another taco spot that way to the south that I have to try. I might have to go for a run first, so we'll see if I can get that in the bonus material if I eat a midnight snack. They are open till 1 a.m. down there. But guys, everything from the staff to the freshness of the ingredients to the ambiance, the environment, is a perfect 5 out of 5 here at Señor Gojira. Now you know. Just remember to smash that like button. Subscribe for me if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one. Rope Monster out. You guys, so as you can see, I wrecked some serious food right there, and the damage was, drum roll, only 695 pesos, guys. 3 really nice menu items there, just about $40 US. Of course, I left a nice 20% tip there for Alan. Please do come ask for Alan here. Say hi to the whole crew for me. Really, really good service. but I was in disbelief. I was actually joking with the staff that it's cheaper to come here and eat your fill than it is to go to Chedraui Selecto. Even if you just want to buy a good steak uncooked at Chedraui Selecto, it's like 480, 520 pesos. Why not just come here, which is like 2 blocks away, eat your fill, sit back, and relax? Now you know. Gustazo. Gracias, carnal. ¿Quieres decir algo a todo el mundo YouTube?
Claro, vengan al señor Godzilla, tengan la experiencia y la mejor comida que pueden probar, no en Playa del Carmen, sino Quintana Roo. Visítenos.
100% de acuerdo. Gracias, carnal. ¿Quieres hacer esa cosa con la...?
Claro, claro.
Gracias, chicos. Nos vemos. Ciao, ciao. All right, that was a fantastic dining experience, guys. I'm gonna have to go work out for like at least an hour at this point. There's no way I can eat more. But man, it's just one heck of a dining experience. That's all I can say about that. It's worth every peso. And I still couldn't believe the bill at the end was under 700 pesos. And so honestly, you can eat there without breaking the bank, or you can get yourself a $100 steak. It's really up to you guys. Oh, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about that spot, or once again, if you have a better Asian food, Thai food place or anything like that in Playa. Until next time, guys, I wanted to mention one other fantastic option in that 700 peso price range. I did a video here about a year ago and I haven't been back for a while, but this spot right here, guys, I'll put up on Google Maps, Costelao Prime. Regular, it's a Brazilian steakhouse, 649 pesos. Best part, guys, if you're a resident of Quintana Roo, 569 pesos. Basically all you can eat steak, and the buffet has a paella, has everything. So once again, you don't really have to spend a ton to eat top-notch food. We covered Bendita Costilla. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that one. I got a steak over there for only 420 pesos, guys. So you can eat fine, I'll call it fine dining. It's good, it's close enough to fine dining. Some of you might laugh at me, but to me that's fine. It's fine dining. It's a Brazilian steakhouse for 30-something dollars, guys. Obviously, if you get fancy drinks and desserts, the desserts are not included, drinks are not included, but still, you can go in there. Like, I didn't get a drink at Gojira, Senor Gojira, because I don't really drink a lot of liquids while I eat. It fills up my stomach and dilutes my stomach acid. That's yet another trick on how I eat so much. So I have a little bit of ginger tea before I go eat like that, and then I don't really drink anything except maybe a little water. If you're trying to have drinks, yeah, you're gonna spend a lot more money. So that's just another hack, is like, you know, don't overdo it on the alcohol or the drinks, and you can eat at these nice restaurants for $35, $40, $45 for one person. Now you know, guys, I got some agua mineral here. Time to go edit some videos and hopefully digest all this food, maybe go for a run, hit the Deportivo and do some pull-ups and some push-ups, go work out with my buddy Randy the diver, who's back in town. Some of you may remember him from prior videos. Guys, I'm stuffed to the gills. That sushi roll really pushed me over the edge, but it was totally worth it.